Hey, we're live. Hey, my guy's not working. One job, that was to be hooked up to the microphone. Hey, to listen. I'm just working on a Gridman today and probably doing some stuff for some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. Hey, Steve. Other Steve? Never fails. Every time I start talking to somebody, I instantly zone out to what I was actually doing on my phone. Facebook. Hey, alright, Lady Draco. How's everybody doing? Oh, is my chat not working? I don't see the chat loading up. Weird. Oh, everything's lagging. Yeah, I'm wearing a muscle shirt today. Ah, why is everything broke? I just had it working too, like right before. Now, let's go live. We're gonna. I haven't touched anything. I swear. Okay, so now. Midori. I hope, anyways. Okay, now the chat's back. Now my dude's not working. Oh, why? Why, God, why? Restarted the laptop before. I know that now it's back to being. Oh, maybe. Okay, so that's back. Okay, so I'm working in the corner. Let's make my life easier. Let's just do. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, I can hook up my phone. Oh, nobody told me I had this option. We have the power. We have the technology. Why am I not doing this? It's probably honestly better than my webcam. It's not what I want though. Okay, so we're back to this. Size is wrong, but we're making progress at least. All right, everything working? All right, we're working. It's all I want in my life. Oh, sweet. The most recent thing I got is I picked up the Marvel Legends Gameverse figures from the Target exclusives. I recently got those. That and I'll shoot you a picture. I also got the Tornado from Sonic the Hedgehog. I got it on clearance, well, at Target too, for really cheap. So I was pretty excited. All right, so let's adjust accordingly. I actually kind of got the camera in the wrong spot. Hot mess right now. Watch. Not doing nothing. Why is the camera jacking up? There's a gentle breeze on this stupid wire. Back to Steve Cam for a second while I deal with all this crap. I think I need to get better USB. Or like have an adapter hooked up to the laptop instead of it just being straight in, because it seems like it gives me the biggest issues. Also, why is it at 38? I need to reboot my laptop so bad. Okay, we're gonna try not to touch the laptop anymore. Just not too long ago for the live. Oh, nice. Which item did you get? The evolved one? Evolved Godzilla? Thanks. I like my tank top too. I've had some comments about it. It's a game where you can be actual dancers for the skins. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever. I know Fall Guys. Is it kind of the same thing? Okay, I'm going to try to adjust this one more time. Just wanted so you guys can kind of see. All right, so we recently did the review on this Gridman here. It's a clone. Gotcha. And I found out. So what you're supposed to be able to do is you'll see there's this little hole here, is where his Spectium ray goes into. And on the figure, it came with this, where it's the little gauntlet cover. You'll see it's got this metallic silver little piece there on the back. There's no way to go through. It's a solid piece. That's what this piece is supposed to be. And then it has the accessory one, which you'll see is just solid gold. Problem is, it's supposed to be a hole there. And you look on the back, and it's solid all the way through. So I'm pretty sure they just sent me two of the same ones, but they didn't color the middle piece on this one. Because this is the one that his fancy Spectium ray goes into. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it just pops out. There's some way to do that, but that's solid there. It's a solid piece of plastic. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to take my Dremel, drill it out, and then just kind of carve out the hole and just try to do as cleanly as humanly possible. Am I ballsy enough to... Yeah, I'm probably ballsy enough. Okay, so we're through there. Do I have a good executive lead down here? Or did I leave them all upstairs? Probably left them all upstairs. That's sweet on the Evolved, though. Kind of wait until, I wanted to get the new one, but now that they announced that atomic version, I kind of just want to wait till that comes out. I got the hole here, but I'm now realizing I don't have a sharp Exacto blade down here because this is like my one I use for clay all the time. And it is the dullest thing humanly possible. So I might have to run upstairs real quick, so I will be right back. I'm just gonna go to this screen for a second. Back in 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Went upstairs and then Casey like instantly got it's so Casey needed some assistance when I went upstairs. You got Dragon Ball Z figures? Sweet. Wait, did you get the ones that I sold a little bit ago? Cool if you did. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a Jaws. It's a Jaws muscle shirt. Okay, got that. Kind of cut out. Gotta take the heat gun a little bit to this. It is the same. Sweet. Oh, I just realized my heat gun ain't plugged in. We don't need the Dremel anymore for a few seconds. I'm gonna try to heat it up. Hopefully soften up the plastic a little bit just to make this a little easier to cut. Oh, they do be careful. I don't quite recommend doing this the way that I'm currently doing it. Because it a tiny little hole, I'm just trying to clean up around the edges. And this Exacto blade's very sharp. If you slip up, it's probably going to go in your hand. And I've done that before. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. It's usually why I try to sit it on the table. So close. Okay, I almost got the hole relatively open. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of filing, it looks like. That looks pretty good. Got a hole on the inside now. Okay, now do I have... that's a rounded file. I don't want that. This is more kind of up my alley. So it's one of those fun things like going through all your files. Oh, this one's too big. You're rounded. Hey, Jaden. There was a blade. There we go. Not the cleanest, but this through. And granted, all goes according to plan, you're not going to notice anything anyways. We just kind of needed a relatively clean-ish hole. Because now, there's a hole there. I scuffed up the silver slightly on that spot, which makes me sad. Technically 2 spots, but we can touch that up at a later date. And this, hopefully now slide. Oh, so close. It's not big enough on the bottom here. Yeah, this one's not really a custom figure. It's more just working on trying to make it do its thing. That's supposed to be doing. It's just a lot of sand, a lot of filing. I could probably do this a little easier way. Where is that one? Put the pump filing away. Oh, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Got it. At least that's what I'm assuming you're saying. we go. Nah, it's fitting in the hole. Well, I say that, and then it doesn't actually. Megan, come on. Did I do this the right way? Okay, I wasn't crazy. It is the line goes up top. Got it. Why isn't that fitting now? It's impossible to get this stupid thing in. Just calling it now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up and then push the whole thing in. Like that. Okay, well, I think I see my problem. I think my bottom needs to be cut out more. Let's try that. I want to hop on the turtles, but the problem is they're just so expensive. You're looking at what, like $400 for the set? And I like them because they remind me of like the old fighting game turtles from the Super Nintendo. There we go. All right, now it is fully attached. Sweet. Well, I say that, but it's still pretty wiggly. It'd probably be okay sitting on a shelf, but it doesn't take much to pop this thing out, if I'm going to be honest. So it's a little sketchy. I almost just kind of want to remove this whole piece here so it's a little more flush. I think is what I'm going to do. Actually, I got smarter ways of doing this, don't I? Because we're doing this, I'm just gonna make the hole a little bigger. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot better now. Seems to stick in there pretty well. Granted, I got a little silver scuff I'm gonna have to fix on it, but can worry about that some other time. But me just moving it around here isn't making it want to knock out. So I will accept that. I'll take that as a win. Actually, while I'm here, I got some files. Okay, yeah, that should be fixable with probably some rub and buff. Some rub and buff would probably make that good enough for me. Okay, well, got done what I wanted with him. Next, I haven't looked at any of this yet. Because I got the Dremel out, we might work on the mace. And then if I got enough time, I will work on these capes. So we have two Dark Leo, I think is who this was. And then we got this guy here, which we're gonna make into an actual wire one, which had some of the wire hanging out here. It's the same wire that I use for armatures. Would probably work pretty good for this. Hey, there it is. This stuff right here. Got a little bit of a flex to it. So what I'm going to do, cut off, and try to cut it right here at the base. There we go. And then drill into both of these to connect that. Cool if they did. I'm actually wondering what Nick is actually going to be showing off. Honestly, I'd like to see some more like news on some like actual movie stuff. Would be sweet. Like maybe some more Turtles 3 things. Would be cool. Second movie April. I know they talked about that being a thing. Run a little bit. There we go. Right one. Honestly, I'm not 100% what I want to. How I want to do these capes. Oh, that'd be clever. Yeah, have her do. Oh, but they did the third one. Once you want, I almost kind of want Biker April and Back in Time April as like a 2-pack, like her with the jacket and everything. And then they did movie 2. I would like be like its own separate outfit. I probably want the deeper knife. So I want it kind of deep enough so that it'll sit in there, but not wiggle enough to hopefully break the glue. Yeah, to be honest, I think if they want to like the increase the chances of the stuff selling, yeah, they should just do everybody as like a 2 or 3-pack. To be honest, I could almost do like a Comic Con 4-pack and just have it with like the 3 and Striker. Or maybe it's like the 3 whatever back in times Casey's name was. I forget his name. Maybe it's like your like a 4-pack. And then a 2-pack of Walker and the Shogun. Wait, okay. I know it wasn't Casey, it's just his name was slipping my mind. Did I serve a glue dry? Or did I make the, okay, though. Here we go. Stuff it with glue. One more dab. That's got a nice coverage. Something to wipe excess glue off on real quick. Ripley, I'm gonna need you to get off my knee. And then for the wire, did you want it to be the same length or do you want it a little longer? Yeah, that's kind of the other thing. Same length? Okay, just double checking. So I'm gonna go here. I'll probably make it a little extra longer, just be on the safe side. Because it does go like all the way in. Okay, so we can cut actually quite a bit of that off. Damn, pretty close. The thing I'm noticing is the inside's kind of is a little hollow. I don't think stuffing out an epoxy putty is going to do me anything though. Probably what I'm going to have to do though. All right, Capes, you go up there for a sec. Just going to take a little bit of epoxy putty. I mean, a little bit. So I wasn't planning on sculpting tonight. Oh, that was cool. I probably should have had the balancing on top of my 3D printer, I guess. I had a cookie sheet with some beams that I cured a little bit ago, hanging on top of my printer. And they decided they didn't want to sit up there anymore. That should be good enough. So I'm just going to mix a little bit of epoxy putty and just kind of cram it in the hole. And hopefully it'll give it enough sturdiness so once it's cured that if you want to bend it, it's not going to flex enough to break the glue. The only real fun part, doing good. Ripley's been being a little pain in the butt, but she's a puppy, so it's to be expected. She's actually hanging out behind me right as we speak, because my wife, I think, opened the gate upstairs, so Ripley decided to come out here, down here and hang out with me. And she likes to get into mischief. By mischief, I mean get into the cat's litter box. Okay, everything has stopped falling over there. Doing some cleaning down here. Just took out a box of borax. Long, grueling task of stuffing clay into a tiny little hole. So a little bit of clay hanging out in this opening so it doesn't want to go down. There we go. So there isn't too much commentary going on right now. Kind of listening to what's going on upstairs because it sounds like Casey's giving my wife a fit. Good for her. Hi. What are you doing, Doug? Oh, did you bring me a... Oh, well, thank you. She brought me a York peppermint patty. Yeah, Daddy's rolling up some clay and stuffing it into a mace. You already had some chocolate, buddy. Actually, it's more like I'm usually the one that disciplines her, so she tends to be good for me. Jessica doesn't like disciplining her, so Casey kind of is a little bit more rampant. No, don't buy me after you just took a pen. No. Hi. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? I know you got your peppermint patties. Yeah. Say hi. Right there. Say hi. Yeah. And you're like, uh oh. You tell everybody you're super into K-pop Demon Hunter right now. You like the music and you sing along to it. It's pretty cute. No, don't want to touch that. That's super glue. That would be Bahia. You get your fingers stuck together. It's not fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I think we're probably going to call it good here for the stream. Hopefully, there'll be an Ultraman review for tomorrow. So, I'm going to get her back upstairs. I'm going to finish this piece, and then I'm probably going to be going to bed. So, anyways, you can help us to beat those guys by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, that keep on the video channel. Donate, greatly would appreciate it. No, you don't need nothing there. It's all pens, pointy things. Here. You got this brush. Brush? There you go. Or your brush. We also have an Etsy shop. If you guys would like to help support the channel, get yourself some sweet custom beams like this one for Shimo. And there's other stuff as well. Stop grabbing the pen. That's available on there as well. Yeah, she wants to customize things too. Also got some links in the description for Entertainment Earth and Calcus Toys. If you guys like to pick up different figures for different companies. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Goodbye.